A big game today against the same exact lineup he's going to see for Oakland is established that changeup and command of that pitch early on. That's going to be important because that's such a swing and miss and an out pitch for him. 20 strikeouts with his changeup. Arm side fastball at the knees will set up that changeup and even that slider going down and in.
That off-speed stuff that Sandoval has is outstanding. Here's the batting order that Patrick's going to face here today. Noisy at second base, Pinder and right.
First 2 pitches of the game.
The 1-1. That's a ground ball. Velasquez is over. Picks it easy and throws over to Duffy for out number 1 here in the first.
Take a look at the sliders. He threw that last time out. It was a very effective pitch for him. He threw 36, nearly 36% usage. He's about 24% on the season. 9 swing and misses with his slider, but also got 9 outs with his slider. So very effective pitch, even though he didn't have the changeup working. He went to his second best secondary pitch, and it worked. Standing concert. Heard some songs, really good.
You heard some from the post-game set, and that's a pop-up. And Duffy has to battle the sun a little bit, but retires Pinder for out number 2. Kept the shades on the hat.
Turning his body, that's what you try to do. That's the way you have your best chance. Even if you have the shades on, you still have to turn.
It's ground ball to Rendon. 2-hopper. Throws across to Duffy, and that's a 1-2-3 start for Patrick Sandoval. Angels coming up, and Ohtani leading off. And he drives that one center field. That one is hit well. Saddle up. Gone, long gone for Ohtani.
That baseball still rolling around up in that batter's eye. That ball was hit that far, dead center. You love that swing for Shohei Ohtani's second home run now against Cole Irvin. 109 miles per hour exit velocity to dead center field. Fans ran down there and got that baseball. Shohei. But didn't get Murphy to chase that one, though.
Got him to chase that one, but went to the slider. And he picks up his first strikeout.
Really like that downward break on his slider, between his slider and his curveball. He gets incredible spin rate on his curveball. That's solid spin on that slider to get a swing and miss. That's his 32nd strikeout of the season. 31 of his strikeouts have been on changeups and sliders. Just below the strike zone, he got that chase at 88.
Got him.
Changeup.
There's that mystery pitch that he breaks out against the A's.
He turns that over, out in front, unable to make contact. Now he's established he can throw for a strike, and the hitters see that part of the plate, especially with that sink.
That's driven to left field, but Brandon Marsh is there. So far for Patrick Sandoval, so good. We head to the bottom of the second. A team that representing the Cubs.
Yes.
Sippy's kids, base hit right up the middle for Kurt Suzuki.
Now 4 for 13 against Cole Irvin for Kurt Suzuki.
It's matchups. That's playing it to its finest right there. Comes right back with a knock.
This changes everything in this inning now. With Suzuki with a leadoff hit. Tyler Wade with his speed.
Can it get past the pitcher? Can't. Oh, he has trouble, Irvin. That's going to be an error, E1.
Yeah, I'll get a sacrifice and an error on that speed. The threat of speed going down the line forced Cole Irvin to be too quick on the transfer from the glove to the throwing hand.
Maybe some spin on that baseball, and the speed of Wade forces the mistake from Cole Irvin. Now first and second, nobody out for Andrew Velasquez. Once Wade saw the bobble, he turns on the Jets.
Bethencourt made a nice play catching that throw. He wasn't anticipating the throw. Sometimes he's trying to make sure he bunts it to the third baseman with the first baseman crashing.
Oh, right up the middle, base hit. Station to station, bases are now loaded. And we're going to turn over this batting order, and it brings up Shohei Ohtani. This is what he last night, not in the lineup today. Ground ball, is that going to beat the shift? You got Mike Trout hustling. That's going to be an RBI single, infield single for Trout. Suzuki comes in to score. After all, 2-0 Angels.
Now that didn't have a whole lot of exit velocity on it compared to his first swing of the game. That's a 20-year stretch how close this has been.
Ground ball. Little trouble with Rengifo, but he's able to gather himself and throw at Andrews for out number 1 here in the third. Maybe another ground ball here from Pache, and there it is. Velasquez to his right and throws over to retire Christian Pache for 2 down.
Boy, how effortless was that? I mean, that was a tough play. Pache runs well down the line, and he's got to cover a lot of ground to get to this baseball, and then an off-balance throw and a lot on it. That's how strong he is. What a perfect throw. It looked like an easy play. Believe me, it was not an easy play.
Running to his right, throwing across. Sandoval's like, let me get out of your way. No problem. I tell you, Squid, make awkward way if he holds it right there. Suzuki, here's the 3-2. Little chopper to Rendon. Comes in, throws across, and he got him. That man makes it look easy all the time. And Patrick Sandoval, first time through the A's batting order. Perfect. So Patrick Sandoval now facing the top of the Oakland A's batting order, and first pitch swinging is Sheldon Noisy. We've had pop-outs, fly-outs, and all mentioned either slider or changeup as Lowry 1 and 2. And he got another strikeout on an off-speed pitch.
Good chase. He threw him 3 straight changeup, 1 for a strike, 1 off the plate, and even a better one to get the swing and miss. Circle changeup, fade. Little fade to black, little Rolling Stones.
You can use that for your key the next. The 3-2 is in there. He got him looking. Patrick Sandoval is on his game here this afternoon on Sunday at the Big A. That's his 4th K.
Got a chance for a chase pitch now.
And he got him again. 1 away. Oh man, that changeup is just so, you want to buy dirt, it's filthy.
This turns it over to separation. I think part of it, his fastball command has really set up his changeup even more so today.
Man, dealing.
Remember last time out, he had 4 strikeouts in the game against Oakland already.
Iglesias struck out Andrews in the 9th inning. Their side didn't think it was a strikeout. Angels side firmly believes it was. There's a ground ball. Rengifo looking to turn 2. The flip to Velasquez. How do you do? Rengifo picks up his guy. Wrist feels fine. Double play for Sandoval.
That's an extremely tough play, but may look easy by the middle infield again. It's amazing.
That's a 4-pitch walk. Trout was extremely humbled when he heard those names. And that's a big number. Joe Madden says, hey, 1,000 runs. Mike also wanted to give a lot of credit to those that drove him in. Always thinking that
Trouty will be pretty big there, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Good bat.
There it is.
Swing.
That's a base hit for Duffy. Said he was due. Trout thought about it. Wisely goes back to second. First and second now. 1 away.
2 baseballs hit hard in a row, and you see that deep breath by Matt Duffy goes, yes, I found the hole. I got a base hit. Crushed the last one to center fielder, was run down by Pache in center. By the way, that Blue Jay series, that's going to be a lot of fun. Just make that connection with the barrel and give Trout a chance to score.
Maybe that's possible flare. It is. Mike Trout on the move. 1001. RBI single for Marsh with 2 outs. Big add-on run, 3-0 Halos.
By the way, heads up base running by Matt Duffy. He realized he got around second base. There's going to be no play at the plate, so you're better off staying there. The throw's not going to come to the dish. He's able to get back, keep this inning going.
That's a great read also.
Well, he's so good throughout his entire career. There's a reason why he's got 1,001 run scores, but he cuts that angle so well. You see Matt Duffy getting to second base. He's thinking, okay, maybe to throw, but he gets right back because there could be a play right there at second base and preventing big inning. That's good.
Here's the 1-2. That's in there. Got him looking.
Another out in the zone, a changeup.
That's 6 for Sandoval.
A changeup, a lot of the strike zone. You're seeing that separation in speeds because I think his fastball today has been very, very effective. It's allowed him to get part of the plate on his.
1 out in the 6th. Luis Barrera. Ground ball, Sandoval over. Little PFP, working to perfection. 2 down. And with that, let's give you a quick word from Kia. He's driven towards center field. Mike Trout on his horse and runs it down. Noisy wanted to slam his helmet down in frustration, but Trout snacks it.
And his slider are wicked swing and miss pitches.
And he could throw the fastball for a strike at any point. And that's in the zone, and that's a ground ball, and easy out for Rengifo.
And that's what, when you're on the mound, I always said that's your home as a pitcher. That's your mound.
It's back to getting some ground ball outs. And yes, he did.
Fastball 94. This is his second strikeout with his fastball. 94-mile-an-hour fastball, and yes, a lot of the strike zone. Another out in the zone for Sandy.
Yeah, 2 strikes, looking something off speed, and that fastball just is on point here this afternoon. We're on the top of the 7th, 3-0 Angels. 2 outs, the 1-2 from Sandoval to Bethancourt is coming. And a little ground ball. It's going to be a tough play for Sandoval. Picks it up, fires, gets him.
The Sandyman can.
Patrick Sandoval through 7 innings here at the Big A. And that Bethancourt retired, 1-3.
Grimm's fastball is not overpowering. He's going to be 91, 95. He'll throw a curveball and a slider, though. I imagine Trouty's going to see some type of slider here at some point.
Well, he saw something that he liked. Mike Trout staring that one down. It is gone! What a game for Trout! Oh, Maron!
Well, he saw a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Trout, so good on off-speed secondary, especially breaking balls. Home run number 12. To go along with 12 doubles and a triple. Trouty, wow. Covered it.
About what we're seeing from Patrick Sandoval, but Mark Kotsay said this last week after Sandoval went into the 7th inning, said he's one of the toughest left-handers we've seen. And right there, Kevin Smith. Oh, he lost it in the sun. Tyler Wade lost it. That's tough. You know, it's the high sky out there, and that's going to be a double.
Thinking of fly ball, you're trying to get to that angle and you're looking straight at it. You want to turn your body the other way. That's the thing you're trying to do.
Tyler Wade naturally is an infielder playing, you know, short second. And we've talked to Taylor Ward about how to play that ball. You know, it happens to the best of them. All right. Pick up Tyler. He's pitching a gem too. And
that's a great play.
Yeah,
that's a great pitch. You're looking for outs at this time of the game. Get a quick out like that.
Andrews gets to, Smith gets to third, and Andrews grounds out.
Went another fastball, got another out on a fastball in the zone. Really like his fastball today. Get his outs here, Patrick. That's all you want to think about as a pitcher is an out.
And that's a little flare, and that's going to get down. Smith is going to come in and score. That's an RBI single for Pache, who's had some hard luck in this series. And the flare gets in there. It's 4-1.
Didn't exactly get good contact on that. Falls in nicely. You're always going to have that little bit of extra carry in the day, so you're going to play a little bit deeper as an outfielder, and that falls in. And
so a little visit to the mound by Matt Waffo. All right, so we have an interesting situation here. First and second. Noisy representing the tying run. He knows there's going to be a pitching change, so he's going to head back and take a look at an iPad. Joe Madden comes out. Patrick Sandoval needs to get a standing ovation for this performance here today at the Big A. And fans need to recognize what a job he did, and they do right now. We have a pitching change at the Big A, but a great job by Sandoval.
Good fastball for Sandy today.
And you love the passion. I know Aaron Luke told us that you want a competitor on your team. Nobody more competitive than Ryan Tepera, but I don't know, Patrick Sandoval might give him a run for his money. So did he?
Like he went.
He sure did. Yes, he did. Check down to Roberto Ortiz, rings him up. Sandoval loves it, 2 down.
That's 40 strikeouts on the season for Noisy, and clearly crossed the plate on that one.
Suzuki right away pointing down. Sandoval's reaction.
He's pointing down too. Everyone's pointing down.
Matt Wise coming out. Have a quick chat with. Angels have a shift to the right side. 2 down. Here's the 1-2. And he got him. Pick it up. Patrick Sandoval. Ryan Tepera comes in. Gets the job done.
Exactly what Joe Madden said. These high leverage guys, he wants them in that spot. Sandy loving that swing and miss. Tepera dealing.
9 out of 10 is save ops. As you mentioned, Gooby, he wants the baseball as any excellent closer would, and he's getting the opportunity here. Switch hitter, always dangerous. Jed Lowry going to lead off the top of the 9th inning. And the 1-2, and he got him. 1 away.
Got him with that split finger change up.
Oh, that's almost unfair. Nothing but fastballs, and then you throw that.
And the spot you throw it. That's the splitter, the split finger action on the changeup, because that's at 91. So that's a little harder one.
And it's Paint with the tying run at the plate. Yes, he did. 2 down.
He's all business, like you said earlier today.
Saw it.
That's 4 straight punch outs for relievers for the Halos. 2 by Ryan Tepera and 2 by Iggy.
1 out away from a series victory. Looking for a series win over Oakland. And he is back. Sky Point, light up the halo. Series win for the Angels.
Serious cheese today with a fastball from Raisel Iglesias punching out the sides. What a job. Patrick Sandoval dealing 7 1/3. Ryan Tepera 2 punch-outs. 3 punch-outs for Raisel Iglesias. Joe Madden said it best. I have a lot of trust in his bullpen. That's what they did. Mike Trout with a huge game today. Trouty crushing the baseball. Just a triple short of the cycle today. Shohei Ohtani, a couple knocks and a home run. But what a game, what a series. Back on track. The Halos now with 26 victories on the season.
We have 2 players of the game. This was an outstanding baseball game for these 2 guys, for everybody. But how about Patrick Sandoval? He gets the win, had a no-hitter through 4 1/3, and Mike Trout, once again, a triple short of the cycle for the second time in the last 5 games. That's how you do it here at the Big A.
It's good to see Trouty locked in. By the way, he's facing the Rangers coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday, the team he crushes. So it's good to see Trouty locked in again with those swings today. That mammoth home run, that rocket double for him too. Shohei, nice game.
So yeah, the Angels now 26-17, and Patrick Sandoval improves to 3-1.
Well, I love his stuff. I love his fastball command. I love his use of his fastball. 73% strikes with his fastball to set up that great changeup. The changeup back today. Slider dominant as well. So Sandy was doing excellent throughout.
That's a Halos victory. 4-1 is the final. And, well, the player of the game, he was so great today on the mound. Patrick Sandoval standing by with our Carlin Bay.
Thank you so much, Patio. Hey, Patrick, you pitched over 7 innings. You helped secure this win over Oakland. You guys take this series. What was working so well for your arm out there on the mound today?
I just a quick pace and the defense working behind me. You know, our offense, obviously, putting up 4 runs is big.
Well, Gooby was talking about your command and your fastball in particular. How effective can that pitch be and when you really feel it and get things going?
Yeah, I think it can be really effective if I'm throwing it for strikes, and we kind of showed it today.
All right, let's talk about this ball club in particular. You guys are just getting into this homestand here. 2 wins so far. You got 6 games to go. Just how is the energy in that dugout when things are clicking for you guys?
Yeah, it's not just the dugout. It's the fans out here. It's awesome energy. We appreciate it.
And then the bullpen, too, when they can come in and help out with this win. I mean, just talking about the guys that are out there and their abilities and what they're able to contribute as well.
Yeah, I mean, they came out 5 strikeouts. You can't ask for anything better than that.
You really can't. Hey, thanks so much for doing this. Congrats.
Well, thank you.
Patrick, back to you.
All right, CB, appreciate it. Well done, Patrick Sandoval. Gooby, this was a great game and a great series win. I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, especially when you're facing a team. You've had so many battles. We showed those numbers over the years. The last 20 years, as a matter of fact, Sandyman dealt. Had it working.
Patrick Sandoval, Ryan Tepera, Raisel Iglesias, and then offensively, Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout with long balls. That's just a good old-fashioned Angels win. Gooby's heading to the set with Frenchie and Bobby V for Angels Live next.